What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Iman. We're back with another video. I turned 21 2 days ago, August 8th. And what I will say is I'm truly blessed and somewhat happy that I made it to 21. Because a lot of people in this generation don't get to see this age. A lot of people are dying young. So yeah, I'm definitely thankful to God and I'm blessed. But the reason why I say I'm somewhat happy is because on my birthday, my birthday was a reminder that time doesn't stop for no one, right? It doesn't matter what you do with your time, with your life, time will always keep going. So if you sit here and you have goals for yourself, yet you're not putting in any work to achieve those goals, time is going to fly by. If you're putting in the work, putting in the pain, time is going to fly by. Meaning time will pass by no matter what you do with your life. And so me turning 21 was a reminder that I don't have that much time. I have high standards for myself. And for those who have high standards for themselves, I'm sure y'all understand the feeling of not meeting the standards that you have for yourself. You know you can put in way more work, you can put in way more effort, and there are things that you could be doing differently. You know, bad habits that you should be quitting and good habits that you should be creating. When you're aware of these things, when you have high standards for yourself, you feel guilty, you feel away, because you know deep down you're not trying your hardest, your best, you know? So that's how I felt on my birthday. I didn't really do much on that day. I didn't really want to do anything, honestly. But yeah, it was a huge, huge reminder of the man that I have to become for my family, for myself, you know? Because at the end of the day, no one is going to save you. You have the ability to make whatever decision you want to make in this lifetime. And based on them decisions and choices that you made is where you'll turn up in the future. Where you're at right now is because of the choices and decisions that you've made. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm going to try to make this a short video. You know, time is money. But I feel like I haven't been doing my best. See, when I was 18, 19 years old, I used to work at Amazon. And, man, I was grinding. Like, I used to work 10-hour shifts, damn near 12-hour shifts, get off work, hit the gym, make my YouTube video. I used to do it every single day. It didn't matter if I was tired, it didn't matter if I was hungry. Like, I would make sure that those three things get done. I go to work, I work out, and my YouTube videos. In a sense, I've gotten weaker. I haven't been on what I used to be on, right? The hunger kind of disappeared a bit. And the reason being is because it's hard. You know, constantly pushing yourself to the limit. You know, you're tired, but you're constantly just pushing yourself, putting in that work. It's difficult, and not a lot of people are built for it. So when I got fired from Amazon, I took the easy way out. I chose comfort over pain and purpose. And that was the wrong turn. Because once you're aware of the potential you have, you can't settle for less. Even if you try to, your mind, your soul, it will betray you. It will tell you you need to be doing something. You're not doing what you should be doing right now. And that's exactly how I feel. I'm 21 now. The things that I wish I had when I was 18 years old, they're all still wishes. I'm starting from ground zero, man. I don't got no car, I don't got no apartment, I don't got no license. Barely any money saved up. And I'm not trying to play victim or, sit here and, get sympathy or anything from y'all. It's because of the choices that I've made in my life that I'm in this position right now. That's why I'm going to take a 6-month break from YouTube, from Instagram. I'm gonna post content on TikTok here and there as far as like the gym, working out. But everything else, I'm done with for 6 months. So basically until February 10th. During these 6 months, I'll be grinding as far as money. You need anything you want in life. Most of the time, it requires money, right? So definitely gonna be working hard, long hours, saving up to get the things that I need. My car, my apartment, all those things. I'm gonna cut out all distractions as far as TV, anime, YouTube, people. And I'm gonna put myself and my priorities at number one. Because something has to change. The only way change happens is if you change. If you continue down this cycle, of comfort, this path of comfort, the only thing remaining at the end of that path is a life full of regret. You're gonna grow old and look at yourself in the mirror and say, damn, what the fuck happened? What happened to all the potential that I had? Why I didn't just take the risk when I was younger? When you get older, the windows of success, it slims. It dissipates. So if you're young right now, I would advise that if you want a life of abundance, a life where you don't gotta worry about money or struggling, then it's time to lock in, man. Because the feeling isn't great. I already feel a sense of regret, and I'm only 21. Just turned 21. So yeah, we definitely gonna cut out any and every distraction. Non-negotiables are our main priority, meaning the things that are gonna move you closer to your goals will be the things that you prioritize. And I know it's gonna be hard, and I'm prepared for that. Like I said, it's gonna be a 6-month break. If y'all wanna see the progress, you should follow my TikTok. It's in the description below. But other than that, we about to go ahead and chest day. Well, it's push day. And then we're gonna end the video off there. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the gym. All right, so we in the gym. Usually I work on my YMCA, but I'm kind of tired. I'm not trying to walk there and back. So we're gonna get our workout in here. So yeah, today is push day. We have the chest press, chest flies, lateral raises, shoulder press, tricep pull downs, and skull crushers. So yeah, definitely we're gonna do a lot of high value, right? 2 sets. Usually I do 3 sets, but I'm gonna be real with you. Last night I didn't get enough sleep, so I already know this workout is gonna be kind of iffy. But yeah, we're gonna start off with shoulder press. Actually, our main priorities are chest right now. We're gonna start off with chest. All right, so usually my first set is always my heaviest, and then I drop set after. So right now, I haven't did chest press in a while. Last time I was doing 225, so we're about to try that again. I am cutting right now, but these past couple weeks, I've been cutting, but I've been gaining some strength. So we want to see if I can do 225. Usually my rep ranges is between 6 and 10. I like to say in between there. If I get more than 10, that means I gotta go heavier, because I'm trying to build strength and hypertrophy at the same time. So 6 to 10 reps is the best rep range. Some people do 6 to 8, which isn't bad either. But yeah. It's 9. We got stronger. Last time I did chest press, it's like 2 weeks ago. I can only do this for 6 reps. We got 9. All right, set up my 3 minutes. We're gonna do the workout clip by clip, you know. So this next clip is gonna be me rotating the shoulder press. But yeah. Yeah, so I didn't do skull crushers. It didn't feel right for some reason, so I ended up swapping it out for overhead extensions. Like I said, I'm cutting, trying to get lean, at least 15% body fat. So I usually jump rope every other day. And just so y'all know, I eat about 2,300 calories a day. But yeah, y'all had a nice pump. You know, your boy looking good. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? So, I ain't gonna lie, that was a fairly decent workout. My phone was about to die, so I had to cut out my last workout. But I did tricep pull downs, or push downs, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, y'all, so this is going to be the end of the video. I will show y'all the meal I'm eating, but honestly, I haven't even cooked yet. But I am about to make some eggs, fish, and maybe a sweet potato. And that's gonna be for dinner. Earlier today, I was eating bullshit because I didn't meal prep. So I'm definitely gonna lock in with everything, y'all. Like, honestly, you know. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a long 6 months. It's gonna be a long 6 months, y'all. I may post a video after 3 months. We'll see though. You know, we'll see how much I'm progressing and etc. And just one more tip for y'all, as far as my men out there, you shouldn't care how you feel. And what I mean by this is, we all have feelings, you know? Us as men, we all have feelings. And that's okay. You're supposed to have feelings. You're supposed to feel them all. But never ask yourself, never make a move based off how you're feeling, right? Just do what you're supposed to do. Don't ask, am I feeling like I want to do this right now? Ask, should I be doing this right now? Because if you give your feelings the permission to determine your day, you're gonna lose every single time, right? We're not always motivated. We're not always feeling, like our perfect selves, right? Like we feel like we could just do everything, do the non-negotiables every single day. We don't always feel like it. Sometimes we're really tired, I understand. But success doesn't care about how you feel. It's either you put in the work and the effort and get results, or you don't. So, yeah, y'all. I'm about to, over these next couple months, I'm gonna just kind of change my brain, change how I think, my mental frameworks. And y'all gonna see when I come back. But yeah, I'll see y'all in 6 months.